Oh my god. How did that miss? Don't let me down, missile. Yes, there we go. Fuck me, these things are crazy. First missile kill. Only took all three of them. Well, all four of them. The first three missed, obviously. Hey folks, welcome back to WarThunder. Pretty on the ball first impressions video for once from me. I know it's been a while since I put a video out. Managed to get my hands on the MiG-21 SMT. So I've been flying it about a bit. This is basically my first impressions with live commentary. I'll try and cut it down a bit so it's not super long, but hopefully you enjoy. Oh, and I apologise about the minor buzzing in the background. It's because I had my controller on charge whilst I was recording the commentary, and there's just some background interference from the charging port. What the fuck? There had better be an option to turn all of this RWR shit off. Oh, hang about, that might be enemy. No. Oh yeah. Definitely need a lot of practice with these guns. What the hell? Okay, like 2 hits then. Let's not get killed by an AIV-17. Okay, so the shots are like a third. They feel about a third the speed of the 30 mils, which cannot possibly be true, but the lead you have to give is just uncomfortably far. Like, that thing was incredibly slow moving and massive, and it was still tricky to hit. That's enemy. How did that miss? Seriously? He's dead though. 9% sure. Completely lost sight of him. Where is it? Where is it? Enemy. Yeah. Let's go for a close range missile. So the potential for these to be dogfighting missiles, it's actually pretty good. It is enemy though. What the fuck was that? That wasn't tracking. Okay, these missiles might be terrible. What the fuck? Power up, you piles of shit. To hammer the fucking button so much. That's the friendly. Fuck. That's definitely enemy. Oh yeah, these things are good. These are the very SRAM-like. Speed, 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 speed. What the fuck is that, and how the fuck is it still following me? That's a hunter, I think. How the fuck is it still following me though? What the fuck is that? What is it? That cannot possibly be a cougar. It just can't. It must be that attendard thing, but that's not even got an afterburner. You know, MiG-19, feel free to shoot anytime. There he goes. That's a hunter. I was lucky he didn't have missiles. And my last one missed, and I'm facing completely the wrong way. Oh, fuck off, Saber. What? What? Okay, so he died because I exceeded the rip speed, basically. Trying to run away from that hunter. It's kind of insane to think that a subsonic jet can close on you fast enough for that to actually be a problem. But this thing just accelerates so fucking quickly. And its rip speed, considering it can hit Mach 2 at altitude, the rip speed on the deck is really, really low. It's like 800 and something miles an hour. Definitely this guy. But what is that? What the fuck just happened? I didn't even realise I had a lock. Not sure how the fuck I was able to fire. The RWR sound needs to really get toned down a lot because it's just fucking AIDS. Very desperate. This hunter is definitely not in the best of shape. Lock. Come on, give me the lock. His engine must be dead. You're kidding me. I think I clipped his wing there. We'll find out. Yeah. I still see him. Is he off? He is off. Alright, we have one missile left. Oh my good god, I hate this. It's way too fucking easy to rip your fucking wing off. Way too fucking easy. Fuck my life. God, I swear, I honestly swear to Christ that the Hunter F1 can dive faster than this thing. I don't understand why the rip speed is so low. And the most frustrating thing is that in the damage model, the bit that breaks off is like the very, very, very tip, like to the point where I don't think that it would even make a difference in real life, and yet in this game it's impossible to keep the wings level because so much RNG, like randomness, gets added to the balance that you'll roll one way to level it out and then it'll just flick the opposite way, and it's just, oh. it feels like it flies like the F-13. It accelerates like the MiG-19, or actually more like the British Phantom, and the speed management is like the Javelin, but so much worse, because not only do you accelerate to your top speed much faster and much easier, but even with the throttle at like basically off in a dive, you'll also max it out. And generally in the Javelin, if you're at 0% throttle and you nose dive on something, unless you're going literally vertically downwards, you can get away with it. So man, it's going to take a lot of getting used to, but fuck. And then on top of that, I know practice will definitely help this, but the gun is fucking abysmally awful to use. It honestly feels like you could throw a ball faster than the bullets travel. It should not be this difficult to hit a target, especially with the rate of fire being what it is. You'd expect to just be able to aim ahead and hold the trigger down and let them fly through it, but it seems to not fire fast enough for the bullets to be spaced closely enough together for them to be able to fly through. They just fly through anyway. Well, it could be due to the accuracy, because it's not exactly the most accurate gun ever either. And then the missile travel speed, even though it says it's 800 meters per second, it doesn't feel like it, and they run out of juice incredibly quickly. So I think, even though they have a lock-on range of like 4, it might even be 5 kilometers, they don't reach out very much at all, and the speed does not feel indicative of what the stat card says. I'm really not well, so I'm gonna leave it there, but I don't want to say I'm disappointed, because I know that so far every issue I've had is basically just due to inexperience, and it's my fault. But don't rush out and drive yourself crazy trying to get this thing as fast as possible, because it's so different from flying the MiG-19 or the F-13 in how you aim and how you approach targets and energy management. You can't compare it to any other Russian top tier jet in the same way, because it has drawbacks that you don't have to think about in those planes, and it's incredibly frustrating, because I don't expect to have to deal with a Javelin problem in a MiG-21, and after flying the other MiGs for so long with that 30mm, I've gotten used to aiming that, and now I'm having to aim something that has a slower muzzle velocity than even the Aidens, and it's a huge system shock. So that's my first impressions. I will keep practicing, and no doubt add more footage as I improve. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, folks. Leave a like, a comment, all that jazz. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.